ONE STONE armrests. Designed for the 70 series Land Cruisers, but can be modified to fit the 80 series. So we're going to get into this and see if we could figure this out. See what's inside this little that is awesome. They've actually included a mug. Man, appreciate that. This is from ONE STONE Armrests. Man, that's awesome, guys. Man, that's really, really cool. Thank you, guys. I wasn't expecting that. Alright, now let's get into the goodies here. That's really, really cool. That's a good surprise. Aha! Installation guide. But I know you have to modify one of the brackets. Wow, look at that, guys. Isn't that cool? It's got a nice padding on there. Guys, so this arm saver served me well for many years. Time to go, dude. Yeah, look at this thing. Got built-in cup holder. It's well made. The manufacturing on this is amazing. And the color matches perfectly with the gray interior. Man, I gotta say, ONE STONE Armrests, you guys do awesome work for sure. So I already jumped in the truck, kind of figure out where I want to place this armrest. So you might want to do that first. So I figured out I want to have my cup holder right above my door release latch mechanism dealio. So that's where it's going to sit, right about there. And man, it just looks great. And it actually, the padding on here is really nice too. It's very comfortable. And it's a good length for your forearm. It's gonna be a very comfortable ride. So I figured out why you have to modify this. Obviously, it's designed for a 70 series Land Cruiser, but you can modify it to fit the 80 series. So the 80 series has cushion behind the door panel here, so it kind of pushes out the distance from the window molding. So to explain that a little better, the way you're supposed to fix this onto your door panel is by sliding this sheet metal. So there's a break on this sheet metal, and this portion of that sheet metal is supposed to sit behind the window weather stripping frame. So there's a groove back here, and that's where this portion of the bracket's supposed to catch and capture the armrests to be able to hold that extra weight. I need to find the distance on how far I need to extend this bracket out from the pad itself in order for this to work. But I'm really digging it, and it should be pretty straightforward. We're gonna have to drill 3 holes on that bracket. So first things first, let's go ahead and remove those 3 nuts. Okay guys, it takes a 10mm wrench. This should come out. I guess it's just stuck. Oh, there we go. It's got sticky backing on that. So we're going to go about 13mm from the inside edge. So it'll be opposite side of the brake. So I'm going to use a razor blade. About 13. So 13 from the edge, and you want it centered, the center line from the original hole. So we'll do that same process for the other 2. Okay, so now we're going to drill our pilot hole on this. Maybe about right there. You're walking on me, come on. So now we're going to test fit this. Ooh, those are magnets. Those are magnetic. So that's the way it's going to sit. So we're going to place these fasteners on here. We're just going to hand tighten these. And pushed out this bracket about 13mm from its original position. So we're going to go test fit this in the truck and see if we screwed it up. Alright guys, so we're going to test fit this thing and see how it looks. Fits like a glove. Look at that. It's beautiful. Well guys, I think I might have to remove the door panel. I tried the double-sided sticky tape. It's not working. So, we're gonna mark that up like that. So I want it right about there. I decided to be 100% committed into destroying my beautiful 80 series door panel, but I am really digging this armrest. I think it's going to be a very good addition to the truck. I was going to run double-sided sticky tape, but it's still too wiggly. It feels loose. I just got a feeling once you get dust under there from being off-road, you're going to lose the stickiness from the double-sided tape. So I can see that being an issue out in the field. So what I'm going to do is pretty much secure this in place where I won't have that problem. So I did run some marking compound on the magnets on both sides, so we know exactly where they're at. So it's going to sit about right there. Right about there. So I pulled off the magnet off the armrest, and behind the magnet you have this plastic 90-degree bracket. One end of the bracket snaps into your armrest, and the other end facilitates screwing on that magnet that secures the lower portion of this onto your 70 series Land Cruiser. In my case, I don't need that magnet, so decided to pull off the magnet, and we're gonna actually use machine screws to secure the lower section of this armrest onto the door panel. So the distance from center line to center line is 34.2 millimeters. No turning back now. Alright. Let's see, we're going to grab our screw. We're going to do one end first. Just like that. Okay guys, so we have our machine screws installed, and everything looks just the way it should. So just like that. I was off on one of the holes here, so I had to kind of get a measurement off this one here just to get me in the ballpark. But so we're looking at around 34.2.3 from center line to center line. That's in millimeters. But this thing's ready to go back in the truck.